All right, maybe I'll just repeat that place because of for the sake of recording. So I said this blank environment is called artwork. We can also call it artboard. Artboard. So you can have as many artboards as possible. An artboard represents a page of an app or a website. All right. So on the left hand side, you have your select tool, then followed by rectangle. Rectangle is what you pick and drop, and then you tailor it to give whatever you want. And then we have ellipse, circles, and all kinds of circle shapes, oval shapes. They all belong to the ellipse family. Then you have the polygon of different sizes. Then you have your line tool. You will have the pen tool if you want to write, if you want to sketch. You have the text box if you want to type. You have the artboard. You can increase the number of artboards. Remember that each artboard is a page. Then you have your zoom. You can zoom in and then now you have libraries. Libraries will show you all the tools and the things you created. And then we have layers. Then we have plugins. Let's take notes. Plugins are extra tools that are not installed on the environment by default. So users will be expected to plugins to give them what they want. Now, what it means is that if I'm looking for a picture of someone fighting or someone praying, and then I can't find the image on this environment, I can go through my plugins to fetch images that will give me what I want, isn't it? And then I will bring it here. If I'm looking for, maybe I'm designing a calculator, a software that will help one to calculate. So then I'll need an icon that will depict calculation. I can go through my plugins to fetch. So plugin will give you options to bring in any tool. You don't even need to know the tools. What you need to know is what the tools can do. So you just go and type, just like you type on Google Images. Okay, and then to bring them, then you fetch the plugin you want and install. Once you install, you will see available. Are we together? So I will show you how that works. But let's try to build something now. Now, if I want to build my header, I go to rectangle. Have you seen it? I pick my rectangle. See something? Have you seen what is happening? I can shape it. Now the rectangle has nodes. Nodes are those points around the rectangle so you can shrink and expand as the case may be. So let me adjust this. So I can move it up with my mouse. My cursor control key, or just use my pick tool. Pick it and drag it up. Or just use mouse to. So I have something. See, that is the first bar that I want. I want my logo to be there. I want the name of the solution or the company to be there. Whatever I want, it's my choice. So I want to insert data. Now the next thing is menu. Okay, so I can multiply this. I can duplicate this, but if not, you can just go and click another rectangle. So that's where my menu will be. Okay, inside my menu, I want to have things like home, right? About us. and all of those things you want to put. So you can represent those things with smaller rectangles inside if you choose, or you just put text. Okay. So, and then I want to have footer. Footer should be at the end, at the bottom rather. Are we there? Maybe I want to have line images at the center. So what I'll do is, that's where I want my images to be. And then I want to have maybe login form at the home page. So I still have space at the right hand. Remember, you are the one putting it the way you want, the way you want. So I can just put the rectangle here. And then let me put another one inside. I multiply that, Control G, duplicate. Okay, then I want my login to be there. So I'm done with my first type of wireframe. The paper, this paper now, has been converted to this diagram. That's the first step. You can add as many components as you want, but I think we're going to add some text and some colors to it. You're moving to the mid-fidelity wireframe. Okay, is that a question? Are we following, please? Okay, that's fine. Are we following?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
yes, sir.
That we are done with the first type of wireframe. So the next thing for us to do is you want to make this thing look more appealing. So people, okay. So on my, that's my header, right? That's my header where I've selected. On the header, I want to have the name of the company and also logo. So this is where I want my logo to be. Have you seen what I've done? What did I do? Now, there is an image icon, but I don't have it here. So I'm going to go to plugin to bring it in. If I don't want to do that, I can go and look for the image for that company and put it. Or just put anything to represent logo. I can just type there logo so that anybody that sees will know that this is the logo. Typically, an image is a rectangle or square with X. That's the symbol for an image. Okay. So the next thing I want to do is, have you seen I press on T, text. So if I want to start the name of the company now, what do we call this company? What we are doing now? Looks tiny, right? It seems you're not saying what is there. Can you see what's there? Okay, we can increase the fonts. So I can come here. Let me take 40. Is it bigger now? You see, you are learning already where to change fonts. So let me change it to 50. You see it now. Come to us International. That's the name of the company. So I can leave that black and white. I can change it to a different color that I want, as the case may be. So let's return. So I can actually move it to anywhere that I want. I can see the movement now. Let it be close to the logo. Then I want to have a search bar somewhere here. Like sites or search Google. So that's where I want my search bar to be. A search bar is supposed to have a lens logo. Remember? So I can go to plugin and bring the lens if I want. Okay. Plugins for now. Let's just play with what we have. Let me name it search. You see? I think it's a system. And the environment has become busy. Let's see. It's not showing. I think the environment is busy. Okay, we'll come back to text. We'll come back to text. Okay, let's see now if it is back. What's happening there? Okay, so let's see what's happening there. Okay, so what we'll do is since it's not showing, you can just click and drag to open a text box that will type whatever you want to type. So let's go like that. See it now. Still not allowing us to type. Okay, let's just leave it. Okay, so let's go straight to what are we supposed to have? Fine. Now, depending on what you want, your menu bar for the menus you're going to have, you can use tabs. You know, tabs are rectangles. You can just allow them to be text. When you click on the text, it takes you to where you are going to. So which one should we use? Are you seeing? Yes, I know. Have you seen it? So each of those boxes is going to take products, services, all of those things that we want, depending on what you want to put. Okay, let's say this first one is going to be home, right? So let's see if the text is written down for us to use. What's wrong with it now? I duplicated the other one, and then I just changed the name. Just double click and change the name so that we will not waste time. So I can then pick it. What is it now? It's not even picking. to put on that box, it has gone to the background. So I can bring it up. That's order. Let's look for order. If you can see, let me know. It's not there. It is going to give us problem. Environment is hanging. It shouldn't take us this long time. Let's wait for it to respond. Okay, I think it's responding now. So we'll continue like that. Can you see the screen, please? All right. So let's talk about ourselves more on that. So have here is there. So what else are we supposed to have? Here is supposed to be that's go like this. Just on, I hope you can you are following us.
Yes, we are following, Mr. John.
What do we have here?
Yes, sir, we are following.
Okay, thank you. Let's multiply this and have what do we have here?
Login.
Okay, that's you can adjust the box or you adjust the text, anyone you choose. What should this be? So for the submission, it's your choice. Anyone you want, anything you want to use. What should we use? Sign in. You see, beginning to add it. You can see the bit is coming out, right? So on the footer, contact us. Site mark. What sign up? You can also have sign up anything you want. So I can copy this. And paste here. See what's happening there?
Yes, sir.
What do I put there? Contact. What should I have here? Sign up. That's too close, right? So we can space this a little. What do we have here? Tell me now. What? Waiting. So whatever you want. So anything you want to, let's say, copyright 2020. Then the last one, let's just put the last thing and then we are done with that. Designed by who? Designed by Maureen. So our wireframe is ready. So the middle is for pictures, right? And they want the images to keep changing. So I will show you what we can do with that. Now you can see that you've not been really good. When I was learning, I was using PHP and several other tools. I was using a Flash. Have you heard of Flash? Video Flash. Okay, that's what I was using to learn many years ago. So, but this one now, you can do this one without writing one single code. All right. So the next thing is we can begin to add color. Let's say that the name of the company brand color is what? What should be the brand color here? You select it, any text you want to change color, and come here. You see few color. You're looking for font color. Let's see. Let's try this. Let's see whether it will change. It does not. So that's not the right box. Where's this font color? I don't seem to find it here. Okay, let's go like this. That's not taken off. This one has changed now, right? So what happens to this one? Change it, right? Okay. Okay, let's make it bold. I'll change the font family. What should we use? What? Impact. I know you like impact. Okay, so that's impact. Oh, yes. I didn't select it. So that's impact. So you can increase the size to 70. Then these ones, you can use the same color for all of them. What do we use? This one too. You know that in your design, you must always play around with the brand color of the company, right? So one of the things that we need to know is that you must be good in color selection. Professionally, if you're developing this kind of a thing for any organization, even if it is a logo you are building, the organization has brand colors. Tell them to give you the brand colors, not the color names. I don't know whether you understand what I mean. Every color has a number. So they shouldn't tell you that their colors are yellow. They shouldn't tell you. Let them give you the color, the number equivalent of those numbers. If they don't know, because what some of these designers do is just choose. If you are going to create colors for them, make sure you copy and give them the real numbers of those colors. The reason is, color is a part of branding. You know that. Now, if you design the kind of logo that I'm using, and then you use a different set of colors, you've not stolen my logo. Are we there? But if you use the same design and the same colors, then we'll go to court. So color is very important when it comes to design. So you have to play around with the colors, the brand colors of the business that they're working. So let me just color this one and then we'll leave it and move down to something else. We are really running short of time. Okay, let's stop there for that. So basically you have, okay, let's put an image here. Let's put an image here. So I'll go to plugins. Are we there? Now these are plugins I've installed already myself. Autoflow, Auto Icon, Behance, Color Ranger, Color Spark, icons, next plugins, Losem, Ipsum, and the rest of them. Any one that is not here, you see this plus here. If you click here, it will take you to the Adobe environment where you can search your plugin from. Let's take this aside. It's taken us here. So you can click here, this search button, and type any kind of plugin you are looking for, any name you can remember. Just type. It will bring it out and then you install. You see the ones that installed here. Chain, the other ones you can install yourself. There's so many of them. So I don't want to install anyone now. Again, because of time. Let me share. Yes, you do. Oh, I've stopped sharing this. Oh, I didn't close. This is what we're using now. Okay, so let's just insert images. What I'm looking for is on splash random images. This is what happened. I clicked on splash random images, and it brought up this, telling me what kind of images am I looking for, depending on what the project is doing. I'm looking for, okay, if this what I'm doing now is maybe for each. I'm doing this for. Then I can look for images for entries. I just have it read and then get images. Let's see what will happen. See what has happened there. Just fetch the image from internet. I can remove that. Now it has shown me burgers, Western, Italian, all of those things. So I can change that. Let me just delete that. Let me say school. This is what has happened now. Okay. Okay, let me do the same thing here. Logo. What kind of logo am I looking for? MTN. You see what is as gotten as MTN image? It does not understand what MTN is. So I'll need to specify the full, So, but let's leave there. Now, does this make sense at all? Now, if you want to create the next page, maybe for About Us, you don't need to start creating these things again in Scratch. You can duplicate the entire artboard. Okay, so let me do that because of time. So what I'll do is, let me go to my layers. Okay, before I do that, have you seen this web 1920 that is here? You double click and change. Let me say this is my landing page or home page. Home. Home. Have you seen? So that's my home page. Now I want to create the second page, which is About Us. I'm going to be fast about that. So let me just copy this and paste and see what will happen. See that it has duplicated. Now we have two pages. Just copy them. So what I can do here is, I'm interested. Okay, what I should have done, I didn't group this, but that's not a problem. So let me just highlight this, and then I'm saying zoom to selected. This is now this one now tells me is home one, but I want it to be about. That's the name of that thing. So we are going to tailor this to give us About Us. Let me remove this, and then the rectangle back. But what we are looking for this time is some sort of text, right? Some stories. So I pick this. See what's happening? It has populated text box for me without me touching anything. So you don't need to see what is written there. If you zoom in, you see. But the text does not make sense. It just showing that box is for text. So it can be put to type About Us. So now we have created 2 pages. All right. So let's say our wireframes are ready now. You can create for as many as you want. Now the next phase is for you to convert this wireframe into prototype. A prototype is a smaller kind of application that depicts the main application. So how do you do that? It's very, very easy and very, very fast. So if you look at the menu bar, you see here prototype. Can you see? Can you see prototype? So you click there. So the next thing you do is to achieve is when I click on home, let it take me to home. Isn't it? If I click on About Us, let it take me, say anywhere I want to go, let it take me to that point. Here, prototype becomes different from wireframe. Wireframe does not have life. Okay, but this one, so see what we do. Let me reduce this to maybe 33%. 25. As I click on home, it highlights it with a blue margin with an arrow pointing to the front. Now, I will click on that arrow and link you with any page I'm going to. So what I'm basically doing is this. Anywhere I can drop it. I'll say back. So it means if I click on home, go to that. So I can link to as many as I want. The choice is mine. So I'm done with that. The next thing is I want to go to home and do the same thing. I want to link home with about us. This is my home. So, okay, about us. Listen that. The prototype is ready. So it can fly. So, how do I know whether this is working? There is an icon here that looks like let's stop review. So I click there. Let's see what will happen. So what is happening now? It has loaded my application. It looks like a web page, right? So let's see how it happens. If I click on About Us, it's taking us About Us. Now let's go home. You are done with that. So what takes time is you getting the first board ready. And then the other ones just duplicate and then change whatever you want to change. And then the link is are we okay with that? So I want to leave it at that point. Once this time is up now, we will switch straight to eDraw. eDraw has fantastic tools that can help us do something even sweeter than this. Okay, but we're not going to do wireframes and prototype on eDraw. I will show you all that things you can do as UI UX designer. All right, so let's wait for the time to less than 2 minutes. But if you have questions, let's see. Those online, please, do you have questions?
Yes, sir. Exactly. We didn't get out
You didn't
get what, please?
I was linked to the prototype, like what happened, how the prototype aspect. I didn't get that from the text.
But when you run the prototype.
Okay. The time will log us out now. Once we rejoin, I will repeat that process before we move to the next thing.
Okay, sir.
Yes,
sir.
please.